I'm sure that you have all heard for the alpha and beta males at some point in your life. In popular culture, these terms based on the alphabet are used to describe male personality types. An alpha male can be considered two men at the top of the dominance hierarchy, while the beta males are right below him. Generally, an alpha male takes charge, while a beta male follows and serves. Many men do not fit the alpha and beta rules, so that is why there are more alphabet-based personality types to consider. Without a doubt, one of the most interesting ones is the sigma male. The sigma male is the one who does not identify with a certain place in the hierarchy. Moreover, he uses the hierarchy to his advantage. He loves freedom, independence, and solitude more so than status, money, and fame. I would like to propose 5 habits of the sigma male. Let's dive in. First up at number 1. He goes left when a majority goes right. A sigma male is a nonconformist by nature. He never follows the crowd unless there is a great reason to. Yes, he can be social at times, and maybe even enjoy a social gathering. However, in the grand scheme of things, he'd rather go off and do things on his own, in his own way. The sigma male recognizes that being led like sheep by a shepherd is just herd-like behavior, and is often the consequence of being led. And because he has such little respect for authority, he often sees himself out of place when he is with the majority. When he travels, he avoids the common attractions. When he goes for a hike, he prefers to trailblaze in areas of the unknown. He is not often susceptible for trendy behaviors and what's being taught to the masses. This does not mean that he denounces the world. When he feels like, he blends in. Socially, he knows how to behave in a group. He knows how to act like one amongst many. And he even knows how to dress, talk, and think like the norm. However, he is not part of the norm. And that's his secret. Next up is number 2. He often goes on dates with himself. For most people, life consists of many complex relationships. This could be relationships with coworkers, with family and friends, with schoolmates, and even with a church group. While a sigma male might enjoy socializing, he often longs for his alone time. When he arrives home from his work, especially as the weekend begins, he looks forward to a nice long breathing space from the loud busy planet. When he is alone, he has plenty of things that occupy his time. He may be building a business, a creative undertaking, or perhaps he's reading a novel. He might relish in taking solo walks in the woods to start his day, or going for a nice long run. No matter what, he enjoys his alone time. Next up we have number 3. He travels alone somewhere far, far away. Traveling in a crowd, or at least in a couple, is the standard. But the sigma male usually chooses to travel on his own. The first time I have traveled by myself truly was about 10 years ago. It felt amazing to close the front door to my house with the knowledge that your journey has started. Only with a trolley and a small backpack in tow, you start your journey. Away from your house, your community, and everyone that you hang out with in your hometown. Actually, traveling alone is not just a solo affair, even though it can be. However, I have encountered that when I travel alone I meet a lot of people. Traveling alone generally makes you more accepting of strangers to approach you. Also, most people like to cling to each other when entering unusual places. The sigma male, however, refuses such behavior. He steps right out of the comfort bubble and faces the world all by himself. Next up we have number 4. He adapts. Although this may sound a bit inconsistent in regards to the first idea, but just take notice for a bit. A sigma male is a master opportunist. He gets along with everyone from every layer of the hierarchy. Like I said, he understands very well on how to behave like the herd without becoming a part of the herd. As Bruce Lee said, "Be like water." And that's exactly what he does. Regardless of if he's taking up space in the highest of clouds, or the lowest and darkest parts of the sewers. The sigma male finds his way to his goals like a brook finds its way to the pond. In the company of alpha males, his subtle ways eroded their toughness, like a stream erodes hard rock. His strength is his ability to adapt. And he doesn't fear change, but welcomes it. He realizes that change is the only constant, therefore, regardless of where he goes, he quickly blends in. In the land of the nude, he goes nude. In the land of the business suit, he wears a business suit. These are just superficial things, they don't matter to the sigma male at all. He regards them as a small price to pay to make his life simpler, and to have the ability to go undetected. The sigma male prefers a simple, peaceful existence over popularity and attention. And doesn't want to be that unusual snowflake. Now at last but not least we have number 5. He keeps silent when he doesn't understand. Many people have their ideas on things they don't know anything about. They just want to look intelligent or control a conversation. But the Sigma male only speaks when he has something of value to include in the conversation. And this is only the case if he understands the subject completely. Furthermore, as far as he is concerned, keeping your mouth closed is preferable to talking most of the time. Not only you're giving away important information when you're talking too much, you are not listening either. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. By staying silent, the Sigma male not only stops an annoying a conversation of nonsense from happening, but also he might learn something useful. Although there are exceptions to this rule. We all get in a chatty mood from time to time. Engaging in goofy talk that's just for the fun of it all. I guess then it's fine to talk out of your ass sometimes. Let's not take life too seriously. Right? Thank you for watching.